transportation. How do you know that?
Just a guess.
Just a guess. Great. So let me give you your handouts. Okay. Take one for yourself and pass it on. Good. All right. Take a look at the pictures. What do you see?
Vehicles.
Vehicles. Okay. What kind of vehicles can you see?
Bus.
Bus.
Subway.
Subway.
There's a ship.
Let's write on the board. Okay.
Bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
Ferry.
Mm-hmm.
Car.
Car. Okay.
Train. Oh, I think
Train.
it's subway.
Okay. Train and subway, they're different. Yes. Good. And you see questions. How many?
3.
3. Okay. Guys, you have 3 minutes to talk about these questions with your partner. Okay? Sizin, Aybüke, you are partners. Delvin and Ilayda and Emre are there. You're together. How much time have you got? 3 minutes. Okay, please start.
Okay, so I'm going to ask
How do you get around?
and you're going to how do you get around in your
You're walking. And like walking as well. I have a bicycle, but it's
I
walking.
usually
So I cannot use
I
my
don't know, I bicycle.
I like
Do you like
Which
riding
means of
bicycle?
public transport do you use the most?
how do you get around the house? I prefer
Yeah, they're expensive.
going with
I'm using bus
because
to go around
gives so much
far
comfortable
places.
times and
I haven't been on a train. I really want to go in.
The bus.
transportation time.
Do you have a car?
Yeah,
Your parents?
I prefer
We don't.
What is your favorite
which
means
means
of
of
transport?
I'm kind of
public
scared of
transport
cars.
is most.
I don't like my friends driving a car. They can be
Okay,
scary.
why?
I don't know public transportation.
I don't know.
There are a lot of
They're
people
driving it fast. And I don't like it.
I prefer
I can
bus
stand
usually going by bus.
I
Because
don't
it's much
know.
faster and it's much easier.
I don't
I mean, maybe in the future I can.
Because we don't
But
have a
for
car
now, I don't want to drive.
Even if
I don't have a car.
Have you been on a
I
ferry
usually
before?
go
Because
somewhere
they
with
usually
bus.
I think studying
I
for
take bus
at
for
transportation.
transportation.
I don't have a chance.
What is your favorite means of transport?
I have. When I was a little kid, I have been on it. It was nice.
What is your favorite means of transport?
My favorite means is
Another
maybe ferry.
question about
I can't remember it very well, but
transportation.
I remember the sea and it was nice. And since I don't like cars and buses, I'm pretty sure that I would like trains as well.
Yeah,
What is yours?
I don't know where they go.
Bicycle.
Like I'm
I
not
like sea.
the destination of them.
Bicycle is very
I
safe and
never
healthy.
go to
Okay, guys, finished?
Yeah.
Good. Ilayda, how do you get around in Ankara?
I mostly take subway
Subway,
Yes.
okay.
and sometimes I use also bus.
Mm-hmm. Alperen, which means of public transport does Emre use the most?
Emre mostly uses car. He prefers car
Mm-hmm.
because he feels comfortable when he's using car.
Mm-hmm. Good. And Sizin, what is Aybüke's favorite means of transport?
She likes bicycles and I think cars.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Good. Okay, guys. On the next page, don't open it yet. Don't open it yet. There is going to be a race in London. Okay? 4 people are racing. Okay? you're going to read a text, and in this text, you have two jobs, okay, two things to find. First, where does this race start and finish? Second, what are the means of transport? Racing, okay? You have 1 minute time and you need to read quickly, okay? Are you going to read every detail? No. Are you going to read quickly or slowly? How much time have you got?
1 minute.
1 minute. How many tasks do you have?
2.
Okay, please start. Okay, finished. Stop reading. Good. Where does the race start? Yes? Okay. Kew Bridge. And where does it end?
London City.
London City Airport. And how many vehicles? We have 4. What are these vehicles?
A car.
The car.
Car.
Bike.
Mobile.
A bus.
Public transport.
Motorboat.
And motorboat. Okay, excellent. Please, now, okay, who do you think will win this race from Kew Bridge to London Airport? Okay, just think, don't say anything. Good. Just turn the page. Good. I want you to talk to your partner about this race, okay? Please predict, guess, who will win this race? And in what order will these vehicles finish the race, okay? 2 questions. Please discuss with your partner.
Which one is
My idea
it? Yeah, because it's the Mercedes.
transportation.
We don't have the boat.
Industries.
And it stops all the time.
What do you think about
And
it?
it may slow down.
I think
In what order do you think
That's
the other two? I think the first one is
with the golf
James.
house.
The second one is maybe Jeremy Clarkson because
There
of
are
all the
many
short
people
passes.
that
I don't remember one to.
And
And the
third one is the public transport and the
I think
for me,
for
why
buying
you
classes. I
do you agree or
I don't know.
Yeah,
The
like,
inside of the race.
but I just think
But
I don't know. Maybe to
And
go.
the queue of the arrival in the ports, public transportation and car.
Maybe it was do you think
Much of my problem.
bus is faster than the boat?
Public transport.
I don't, yeah.
I don't know.
It
I think Jeremy.
Maybe the bike is a little better because
It's
Do you
your
think the
fault.
six is gonna be the second one?
Okay, guys, who do you think will be the fastest? Who do you think will win this race?
Jeremy.
Jeremy?
James.
Let's talk about the names of the vehicles, not the names of the people. Who will, I mean, which vehicle will win this
What
race?
will be the fastest?
Boat.
Route, yeah.
Okay, why?
I don't know the exactly path of the race,
Uh-huh.
but
You can see this here on the map, on the previous page.
I think the car is gonna be faster.
You're gonna be, you think the car is gonna be the fastest?
Yeah, because it's a nice car.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fast car.
Mm-hmm.
And if the road is open,
Mhm.
means there's no traffic, I think car is gonna be the fastest.
Okay, car will be the first. Next. And Emre thinks boat will be the first to arrive. Okay. Susan, can you finish your list?
Yeah, I think car is the first one and boat is the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Public transport is the third and the bike is the last.
Bike is the last to arrive. And Emre, can you finish your order?
boat, bike, public transportation,
Just a second. Boat,
boat, bike,
bike,
public transportation,
uh-huh,
and car.
and car. Okay. So, do you agree with these lists?
I agree.
Or do you want to make some changes?
I think the bike will be faster
Bike will be faster than
than
boat?
boat.
Really? You are such an environmentally friendly person. Good. Okay. So, we're going to read a text to learn if you're right or not. But before, let me teach you some words, okay? So that you can read the text more easily. Guys, you are going in one direction and you feel that this path is not the correct path to take. You do what? You go back. So instead of going back, what do you say? What can you say? You just,
Turn around.
yes, turn around. Can everyone please repeat after me? Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
I make a turn around.
Turn around.
Good. Okay. If I am in front of someone, for example, I am in the race, Susan and I are racing, and I am in the front. Okay, she's behind, so I am,
The first.
yeah,
The wind.
ahead. Okay, I am ahead of Susan. Can you please repeat after me? Be ahead of.
Be
ahead
of.
Be ahead of.
Be ahead of.
Okay, I'm going too fast, and I'm not a very careful driver, and I hate a car, another car. So I do what?
An accident.
It's an accident.
Crash.
I crash into the car, okay? Please repeat after me. Crash into.
Crash
into.
Crash into.
Crash into.
Elida, crash into.
Crash into.
Alperen, crash into.
Crash into.
Good, good job. And there is traffic jam. I cannot move quickly and easily. So I do what? I cannot move.
Jam.
Stuck.
Yes, I am stuck or I get stuck. If I get stuck somewhere, can I move easily or not?
You can.
Is it difficult or easy to go somewhere?
Difficult.
Difficult. Well done. Okay, guys, now you can read the text on the next page. You have 7 minutes, okay,
Okay.
to read, and we're going to discuss if your predictions are right or not, okay? Please. shortly? You need extra time? Finished? Good. Okay. Do you think your predictions were correct?
Mine is not.
Yours is not. So you thought car will be the fastest
But it wasn't.
because it's a brand new car. It's an expensive car.
Yeah.
But who do you think will be the fastest now?
Boat is the fastest.
Boat is the fastest. Bike?
It's more faster than the car, but
Mm-hmm.
not faster than the boat.
Okay. And car is the slowest one. Okay. And how many people were racing in this race? How many people were racing? No, remember, how many vehicles do we talk about?
Four.
So how many did we read so far?
Three.
Okay, so it means there is still one person who is missing. Okay, and who is he? The stick. Okay, so where is he? We cannot see him on reading text.
So we're gonna listen.
Yes, we're gonna listen. Okay, and can you please turn the page and take a look at the listening task? Excellent. Good. Here you see the map of, well, a part of, let's say, London. Okay, this is Kew Bridge, and this is London's airport. I mean, the places where the race starts and finishes. So we're gonna listen to the sixth route. You have two tasks. First, which public transport does he take first, and which route did he take? Okay, can you please note or try to remember? Do you have transports? Okay. There are, station names. Just listen carefully and spot the names of the stations that he mentions. Okay?
Three point 10. The Stig was using public transport for the first time in his life. He saw a big red thing coming towards him. A bus. He got on it and used his Oyster card to pay. Ten minutes later, he got off and got the tube at Acton Town to take the District Line to Monument. 18 stops.
The train now approaching is a District Line train to West Ham. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
The Stig noticed that everyone was reading a newspaper, so he picked up a free one that was on a seat and started reading.
The next station is Monument. Change here for the Central Line and the Docklands Light Railway.
He got off the tube and ran to the platform for the Docklands Light Railway. After a few minutes, a train arrived. Now it was just 10 stops and he would be there.
Good. Okay. Please talk to your partner and check your answers, okay? Compare your answers.
So he used the bus and he took the district lane to Monument, and then he was reading a newspaper because he saw everyone was reading it.
He got on the bus.
And then he got off and he got a train in the Docklands Light Railway, and then there were 10 stops until the finish line.
I think he got off.
Yeah.
Okay, what means of public transport did the stick take?
He took the bus, he rode the tube, and the train.
Mm-hmm. Does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Good. So first, bus. So what is the tube?
I don't know.
I don't
The
know.
subway?
You don't know the tube?
I don't know.
Well, London people, Londoners, they don't call the subway. They say either underground or it's the special name. Okay? They say the tube. The tube. Can everyone please repeat after me? The tube.
The tube.
The tube.
The tube.
Okay. Is it about the geometrical shape or the transportation? Transportation. Good. Okay, first bus, tube, and train. In which station did he take the tube? Where did his journey start? No, I'm afraid not, huh?
Accent sound?
Yes, Acton Town. Acton Town is the name of the station. He took the tube. Okay. And which other names did you hear?
I couldn't catch anything.
You couldn't catch
I'm
anything.
bad at listening to train.
Okay.
I heard
Do you want to listen to it again? Listen to the audio again. Shall we listen to it?
It would be nice.
Okay.
3.10. The stick was using public transport for the first time in his life. He saw a big red thing coming towards him.
What is this big red thing?
A bus.
The bus.
A bus. He got on it and used his Oyster card to pay.
Okay, what is the name of the card? He uses Oyster card. Okay, it's something like credit card with debit card he uses.
Ten minutes later, he got off and got the tube at Acton Town to take the district line to Monument. 18 stops.
Good. How many stops are there
18.
between Acton Town and Monument?
18.
Yes.
Train now approaching is a district line train to West Ham. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
The stick noticed that everyone was reading a newspaper, so he picked up a free one that was on a seat and started reading.
The next station is Monument. Change here for the Central Line and the Docklands Light Railway.
He got off the tube and ran to the platform for the Docklands Light Railway.
Okay. What is the name of the station he transferred to the train? Yes.
After a few minutes, a train arrived. Now it was just 10 stops and he would be there.
Okay. Good. And we listened to the journey of the stick. Let's get back to our list. Who do you think will be the winner? Are there any changes in your ideas?
No, I think Emre is right.
Emre is right.
Yeah.
Boat will be the fastest. Bike will be the second, the third. Okay, let's write the people's names as well. This is Jeremy. Bike, Richard. Okay. Public transport, the stick. The car, James. Good. Now it's time to learn who won this race, okay? We've been waiting quite a long time. Let's learn. Please write the order, okay? take notes, because this is the final stage. We learn it.
3.11. Jeremy Clarkson, who had travelled in the boat, ran into London City Airport and ran straight to the check-in desk. The man at the check-in desk said,
Unfortunately, a gentleman on a bike has checked in already.
Jeremy couldn't believe it. He looked at Richard Hammond, who was standing nearby laughing. They waited for the other two to arrive. They needed public transport to come last. Top Gear, after all, is a programme about cars. A few minutes later, the Stig came in. He was third. And 15 minutes later, James, who had come by car, arrived at the airport. Disaster! Public transport had beaten the car.
Okay.
He waited for the other two to arrive.
Can you please compare your answers, Richard?
I was right.
Okay, you were right.
I was highly wrong.
Please, can you check your answers?
The first was the bike. And then the boat. No. The third one. Okay.
So,
No, third one is public transport. With the bus and train. And then you were, and the last one is car.
Finished? Okay. Who wants to tell me the new order? Okay. Who is the first to arrive at London Airport? Bike. Isn't it interesting for the bike to arrive the first? I would never guess like this. Okay, who arrives the second? The boat, Jeremy. And who arrives
Public transport.
first? Public transport. And who arrives last? Car. Good. So this is the result of this race. Good. Imagine that we live in Izmir. Okay. Are you familiar with Izmir? No. Okay. Don't worry. I put up a map of Izmir for you on the next page. Guys, imagine that a similar race will be held in Izmir. Okay? So the race starts where? Goes to finishes? Alsancak. Okay. We have 4 people. Okay? Alper, Mustafa, Ahmet, and Samet. And let's read the instructions together. Alper, he will use the boat, okay, from Göztepe to Alsancak. Mustafa will take the subway, Izmir Metro. But you know, the problem is, let me share this with you. From Göztepe to Alsancak, there is not a direct line, okay? First, from Göztepe, you should take the subway to somewhere here called Hilal, okay? And there you need to take the train to Alsancak. So you need 2 trains to get from Göztepe to Alsancak. Please bear this in mind. Ahmet will drive his car from Göztepe to Alsancak, and Samet will join this race by his bike. Okay? Again, 4 people, 4 means of transportation. Please talk to your partner about this imaginary race and guess who will win this race, who will not, who will come first, who will come last, okay? You have 3 minutes to discuss.
Okay, so
I think it
I'm not sure about this.
I think the first one was the card, because then he was the hard way.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. Okay, so I can't
That's
remember.
true.
I think the first one, yeah, go with the bike and then the card, the balls, the third one, and the fourth one.
That's
Self-trust.
That's
First
part-
one, so he, you know,
by
has to take
was winner.
this road. Yeah.
Actually, same thing will happen
I think
in this situation.
I think in London
Mm-hmm.
there is
station
a
are very
and
close
restriction about boats. But in Izmir, I don't think there will be any restrictions about boats.
Of course, as you said,
Maybe a boat and bike can
Bike.
change,
So,
but
but,
Okay.
maybe one
very
I think it's
slower than mine, I think.
stop and switch.
yeah.
What do you think about Mustafa?
He has no chance.
So that station is something
Maybe
here.
the bike is the
Yeah.
second one
Yeah.
and the boat is the first one because it is gonna be fast.
So say he has no chance.
Because
Yeah.
If he doesn't have a
But
Yeah.
Ahmet,
But there may be
I thought about
because
that.
you know, it's
Mm.
gonna be near the
Highway,
shore.
in
maybe.
Izmir,
Is there
there
any
are
speed limit?
a lot of traffic jam.
Of course,
along
you know,
the
you're traveling in the city, you have traffic lights.
He will
In
be.
the last
Okay, so,
time,
Sorry?
do you
this
have,
one
is
started
there a
higher.
highway?
He will
Like,
be.
do
So
you
I
have,
don't
is
think
there
it
road
can be
from
that
Gösteriş
fast.
to Alsancak, like
This is
highway?
fast,
will be-
but
No,
it
I
has
know.
two
No.
stations.
Okay,
And
so
you-
that's.
You need to go around to, you know,
But-
streets.
Um,
There's not a highway.
That's not great.
Well, actually there is one, but you know, it's
I think
even
this is the first.
longer than usual.
It works by power of motor.
Yeah,
and
I think
It's like when
you-
somebody is slowing down.
yes,
Third one.
because the
And
power
then the boat
I
will
don't
be
know.
the second one, I think. And then the bike will be the first.
I think
that's
Ahmet can be second.
the difference.
Okay.
Finished?
Yeah.
Good. And who wants to start
I can start.
sharing his ideas? Yes, gentlemen.
I think the Alper will be the winner of the race because in London the boat you can give a toll punishment or the or
Punishment for exceeding speed limit?
yeah.
In Turkey we don't have any speed limits.
I think so.
So we are free on the sea, in the sky. Okay, interesting. Yeah, why not? But you know, I think you're missing some points because the boat has to stop at every
Oh.
port.
Is that?
Well, it is mentioned. Can you see the route of the
Yeah.
boat? It's
We can see
drawn.
what we
What?
can.
It is
can
boat.
be.
No.
It's not ferry.
Please. It's very, come on, it's on the sea. See, we have the ports. It's so obvious that you haven't been to Izmir yet. Good. Okay, but why not? It's still the fastest, you know? Even by stopping by the ports, boat can still win the race. Alperen, do you think likewise, or do you have any other?
I think bike will be the first one because it is crazy race bike. So he will be first one. After that, Alper. I thought like Alper will be Second one, because both directly. I thought like both goes directly to Alsancak, but he won't.
Okay. And Ilayda, who do you think will be the last in this race?
I think Mustafa will be the last one because he took metro and also he took two trains to get there. Because that's why I think he will be lost.
Well, the subway in Izmir, it's crazy. You cannot imagine how fast it goes. It travels. Okay. Delphine, what do you think?
I think Mustafa will be the last one too, because the train, it's not the fastest, so he's going to take two of them, and yeah, I think he will be the last.
Okay, and who do you think will be the first?
Samet, with his bike.
You're such bike lovers in this class, really? Okay, just because the race was won by the bike, it doesn't mean that every biker, every cycler will win this race. Okay, so you like cycling. Good. Aybike, what do you think?
I think.
I'm not interested in the race at all.
I think Alper is the first one because if the boat doesn't have to stop each port, he has one direction. Summit is the third one because we are in Turkey and people are in the bicycle. So, and Mustafa is the last one because he has to take two transportation.
Okay. Good. Susan?
I think Samet is the first one because in Izmir there
So
are
many
a lot
bikers,
of
yeah.
bicycle roads, so maybe he can use them to get faster, to go faster.
Okay.
I think Alper is the second one, but I'm now considering it again because you said it's gonna stop, so it may be in the third place.
But bike will be the first.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't know. Considering the last race, I think yeah.
Okay.
Mustafa is the last, but you said that trains are fast, so Mustafa is the third one.
Okay. Good. Now let's take a look at some good examples of. Oh, do we have? Okay, let's write here. Strong. Let's say strengths. Okay. How did you start the sentences? You said I think. Okay, and we use this to say what? To talk about our opinions, okay? And it was really good. You all did a great job. And I heard a small mistake. And can you please fix this problem? The bike will be